I want to thank you for filling out the form on the Quadriciser Robotic Rehabilitation Therapy System. Myself or one of my team members will reach out to you on an 865 number. By the way, I'm Larry Bohannon, the inventor of the Quadriciser. I worked 28 years at the Oak Ridge National Laboratory in the Y-12 Defense Plant. I helped scientists, engineers with their patents, their inventions. But then my dad had several mini strokes and then a massive stroke that gave him a traumatic brain injury. And the doctor was fixing to amputate his foot because he had laid there for so long that gangrene had set up. And he said, in 7 days, we're going to amputate his foot. I said, wait a minute, isn't there something I can do? And he said, well, Larry, he just lays there. He can't move. If we could get some movement, some circulation, we might postpone or prevent. I am going to go move him. When I got there to move him, I moved his arm, his whole body would come. I couldn't do it. I couldn't make circulation. So I built this machine in a very short period of time that moved all 4 limbs, but it kept the hands down low. He had laid there for 2 days without opening his eyes. When I put him on it, he opened his eyes for the first time in 2 days. He'd look at me and look at the machine like, boy, what are you doing to me? Well, it was amazing what it did for him. Then my cousin heard about it. He had broke his neck on a motorcycle. He had been paralyzed for 11 years. He couldn't even move a finger. He said, Larry, could you get my hands up in the air? I built one. It took me 6 months to build that one. 9 days after he started using it, his cowboy hat blew off his head and he caught it. He hadn't moved in 11 years. Dr. Brucker, University of Miami, said, Larry, I can tell you why it's doing what it's doing. He said, when you first learn to ride a bicycle, you don't know how. But your neurons start sending signals to the limbs, and pretty soon you're balancing yourself. He said, you can never repair a damaged neuron, but you can replace it. But you've got to send those signals again. Another doctor said it takes 200 to 400 repetitive motions for your neuron to pick it up. Well, the Quadriciser does about 630 minutes. That's when I realized I had something. I quit my job at the Oak Ridge National Laboratory, and I've been working with doctors and therapists building the ideal robotic rehabilitation therapy system. It's doing what I never dreamed of. I invented it for circulation, just movement. But it's rewiring the brain is what the doctors say. I had one doctor to say it's like the Wright brothers to the airplane when it comes to the rehab.
The medical director of the Senior Dynamics Unit at Baptist Hospital is impressed, calling Larry Bohannon the Wright brother of rehab.
So yeah, I think that is as exciting as I would compare in rehab medicine to the airplane.
I think you will be amazed what it can do for you.